This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as all of the Black Friday sales are starting to pop up all over the place, even way before we get to that date, and everyone's trying to pull you in on that, make sure you get yourself in game shape for all of that holiday shopping. And one things you need to make sure you do is stay well hydrated. And one of the best ways to do that is with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which is our new night for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K23 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop role-playing game genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We are just one event away from our next premium live event. That would be Dirty Deeds, our version of my mind just went blank. The Extreme Rules of the WWE, their premium live event. We call our version Dirty Deeds. Basically, the thing is, it'll be all Extreme Rules, which basically means there aren't really any rules, no DQs or anything like that. So it makes it for all sorts of fun, crazy action. But all the titles will be on the line next when we have that next stream. But before that, we have a title shot tonight as Rufus Combs is going to cash in his Hunter's Mark for a shot against the Dungeon Master for the Men's Master of Melee Championship. We'll talk about more of that as we go. And without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner tonight, let's go ahead and get things started. Do you dare to enter the Dice Tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's get things started here tonight. Let's take a quick look at the news. Just one piece of news as of note. Meanie, one of the three kobolds with the trench coat, has been cleared by the medical staff to compete once again. He is ready to make an impact on the scene as he returns to the ring. He will not be in the ring tonight, but you will definitely see him at Dirty Deeds, that is for sure. So let's show you what tonight's card looks like. In our first match, we have Lorana going up against Warble. In our second match, we have the Women's Hunter's Mark, as Pickin will be making her first bearing of the Hunter's Mark against Cheryl Aranoma. In our third match, we have our long-running feud between Feline Locke and Jayla Fast Shadow. In our next match, a lot of ladies matches up here up front. We're kind of top-loaded there with that. Minyu and Maitlar will be going up against Komona. In men's tag team action, we will have the Barbarians going up against the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. In our sixth match, our big rivalry here, Bill Sanders up against Goldie Boone. Again, in men's tag team action, we have Power and Glory going up against our men's Knights of the Realm tag team champions, the Paladins. Long-going brain-proving brawn rivalry going on here between Killeron Sparkshard and Morduk, and In our main event, as we stated earlier, Rufus Combs is cashing in the men's hunter's mark, and he will be doing that against the men's champion, the Dungeon Master. So, let's go ahead and get these matches going. All right, straight out of fantasy, we have our satyr or fawn, whichever name you want to go with, Monk Lorana going up against our Kenku Rogue Warble. This should be a fun and interesting matchup here. Martial arts up against the very mobile and aerobatic, if not unpredictable, style of Warble. She doesn't say much back, but she makes up for that by being quite active. So this will be an interesting matchup here to start us off here tonight as we wait for things to get loaded. Hope you enjoy our show here tonight as we are about ready to go to Diet Water Arena. Still loading. Still loading. All right, and with that, we are ready to begin. We are here at Diet Water Arena. The fans are excited and ready to go. Coming out first is Lorana.
Making her way to the ring from Elysian Fields, Lorana.
She is our satyr monk, she's our fawn master of the Satyr School of Martial Arts, here to prove her fighting style is superior to anyone else, and is trying to do that here in Grappler's Keep, and she has made quite a splash here so far. Definitely has gotten people's attention in her matches here so far, trying to work her way up into title contention status, and has been doing a good job up till now. She may get a shot here soon if she keeps on with the way she's been performing. But tonight her focus has to be on one thing and one thing only. That's who's about to come into the arena now. She is our Kenku Rogue. It is Warble. She likes to hide in the shadows, and sometimes it seems like she would rather fight outside the ring than she does inside. Wherever she can try to sneak those attacks in, she will try to do so. Quite lively, and despite being a rogue, she is liked by the crowd. That is for sure. You can hear the bump. You can hear the bump she's getting from the audience. All right, looks like we're set and ready to go. Lorana's staying loose. Warble's ready as well. There's the bell, and here we go. And Warble wastes no time, grabs her by the horns, does a veal throw the new old-fashioned way, I guess, and is going right to the ground on pound on Lorana. That's more like her style, big stomp. Pulls the arm out, and a big double stomp right on the arm, trying to break a bone almost, it looked like there. Pulls her up, big kick to the back, and Lorena stays down. Stop, that one misses, but Warble comes in with a big running clothesline, has her in the corner, has the boot right on the chest, trying to squeeze the air out with those stomps. And Lorana's not looking too good at the start. Measures things out, and basement drop kick. Big stomp the arm again. It's all Warble here so far at the start. And another stomp. She seems to want to target that arm. Try to slow Lorana down. Pulls her up. Oh, walked right into a jawbreaker, and here comes Lorana. Slams her straight down. Mocks Warble as she gets up. Comes right in with some blows there. Big gut wrench suplex. And it's going to go right for the pin. And only a 1 count. Kick to the back. Warble tries to get up and walks right into the submission hold here. Trying to make kind of a dragon sleeper version there. Big stomp by Warble, get free, and big drop kick from behind. Lorana had her back turned, and now big forearm smash from Warble, who's trying to get things back going her way. Quick kick to the gut, wraps her up, and nails her with the mocker. Goes for the pin, but kicks out. Pulled out a signature move there early. Quick kick, wraps her up, and hits the Warbler's call. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And that is why you do not turn your back on Warble, as she gets the victory here over Lorana here tonight. There you see her hitting the mocker. Almost got the pin there, and then hits that snap DDT that she calls the Warbler's call. And that gave her the victory. Very quick match to start us off here tonight. But a big victory for the Kinku. Only a 2-star match, but definitely exciting. A good way to get everything up and started. So now we're going to go to the first of our 2 title defenses here tonight. Normally we always have at least 2 for the men's and women's Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar, the Hunter's Mark is a fighting championship, kind of like the TV or internet champion TVs that you see with some territories and wrestling groups and all that. Basically, whenever we have a stream, whether it's a premium live event or a regular event just like this, the Hunter's Mark must be born in the ring. If you successfully bear the Hunter's Mark 4 times in a row, you get a title shot for either the Master Melee Championship for the men or the Lady of Valor Championship for the women. Our current holder's picking. She won last week against Brenda Lohr, and she will be doing her first bearing of the Hunter's Mark, and she'll be doing that tonight against Cheryl Aranoma. This is Cheryl's first shot at one of the titles, I believe, so she's definitely psyched and hoping to get the victory here and not let Pickin do what we're going to see Rufus. Hey, Joey Flash 111. Good to have you here tonight. Thank you for joining us here in Grappler's Keep. For coming in, you get a complimentary waffle cone. We're doing real good. Oh, that didn't pop up on there. Oh well, didn't quite work. We're doing real well. We're just at the beginning. We just had our first match. We're having our first title defense here tonight. Thank you for that follow, Joey Flash. We got a root beer float coming your way. Tori Virgil behind the counter will get that made up for you, and Tori will bring it right to your table or booth that you're sitting at. Enjoy our matches here. Cheryl Aranoma making her way out to the ring first. Here to have fun and kick butt, preferably at the same time. She's going for her first shot, I believe, at the Women's Hunter's Mark title. Definitely wants to use that power and strength to her advantage against Pickin. So welcome, Joey. Again, thank you very much for the follow. Always appreciated to get those. As we get ready for Cheryl is set. She looks relaxed and ready to go. And here comes our current champ, Women's Hunter's Mark bearer. It is Pickin Sarlano. She's out of the science fiction realm of tabletop RPGs. She's a traveler here from Andromeda, which she feels is the most superior galaxy in all of the universe. And of all the people in Andromeda, she's the most superior person there. And she's come here to show just how superior is, and I guess in a way she's showing it in a way because she is currently the bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark. And she's getting ready for her first defense. As they say, it's easy to win a belt. The hard thing is defending and keeping it, and we'll see if she's able to do that here tonight. And there's the belt that they're going to be competing for here tonight. That is the Women's Hunter's Mark belt. And it looks like we're set and ready to go. Cheryl Aranoma being introduced by the ring announcer.
From out of this world, she is the Women's Internet's fighting champion, Picon Saturo.
All right, Pickin Sarlano holding the belt up for everyone to see. The kind of mixed reaction with her in the crowd, it looks like. But she hands the belt over without any issue to the ref, shows it to Cheryl, says, yes, that's the belt I plan on taking home tonight. Ref holds it up for everyone to see. The crowd's excited. First of 2 title belts matches here tonight. Cheryl's staying loose. Pickin's got the game face going here. There's the bell, and here we go. And Pickin wastes no time, scoops her up, spins her around, skullcracker to the back of the head with that spin around there. Grabs the arm, holds it out. Big stomp on the hand. 2 and 3 times. And now it's going for a straight deadlift up to a military press. Cheryl's the power person here, but Pickin showing some power too and just drops her straight onto the floor there of the dice tray. Holds the arm, and again, definitely wants to target those hands on Cheryl, it looks like. And she goes after him again, grabs the leg, and is going for a heel hook, it looks like here. Now trying to take the foundation out from underneath her. Gives it a few twists, throws it down, and now she's already hooking the leg, thinks she's got the pin, but only a 1 count. Big stomp there. As Cheryl tries to get up, another big forearm, pulls her up, and slams Cheryl straight down. Pull Cheryl up to her feet once again, a little mocking move there, slap across the face and down. Cheryl's not been able to get any offense going so far. She's going upstairs, top rope, and a big elbow drop from the top rope. Cheryl looks like she's trying to roll outside, try to put things back together outside, and here comes Pickin, goes for the suicide flip over the rope. Looks like she got enough of Cheryl, didn't get full contact, and she's going right after. No short rest for Cheryl. Big stomp on the arm. Pickin pulls her up. Now Pickin does have the champion's advantage. Pickin cannot lose due to a count out or disqualification. She cannot lose the belt. Oh, quick kick by Cheryl. And now, quick kick, now kick to the gut, and Cheryl's trying to put some stuff together here, but nope, Pickin scoops her up. Nope, float over, wraps her up. Inverted DDT by Cheryl onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. There goes the count. Looks like they're both breaking up, and they're both coming inside the ring. Pickin ready for her here. Scoops Cheryl up onto the shoulder. But no, reversal into another inverted DDT by Cheryl. And now, some offense going here. A couple of shoulder blocks. Swing and a miss by Pickin. And a big running lariat by Cheryl. Has Pickin in the corner catching her breath. Throws her down. Is going upstairs. Hits the screwball. Goes for the pin. But no, a kick out. Cheryl thought she had it there. She's going outside again. Again going upstairs. And the big elbow drop. Goes upstairs, second rope to celebrate to the crowd, not going for the pin. And now she measures things out. Another big elbow drop onto Pickin. Pulls her up to her feet. Big clubbing shot. Waiting for. Goes for it, misses. Pickin kicking at the back of the leg in the bottom there, trying to get some offense back. Scoops her up. Big fall-away slam by Pickin. Just when Cheryl will start to get some offense going. Pulls her up. Has her up. Military press again. Yes. Drops her straight down. Standing moonsault. And now Pickin's waiting for Cheryl to get up. Scoops her up. Looks like she's going to go for the Andromeda. And nails it. Gonna try to pull her away from the ropes. Now flips her over. Goes for the pin. But no, Cheryl kicks out. Still has some life in her. Pickin thought she had it there. Cheryl pulling herself up by the ropes there in the corner. Picken goes right after, slams her hard into the turnbuckle. Big stomp. And now pulls her up by the throat, it looks like. Pulls her up by one arm, not easy to do, into a backbreaker. Now using both arms, and another backbreaker. Pulls out the arm, and stomping on the hands once again. Picken waits for her to get up now, pulls her up to her feet on her own. Grabs the arm, twists it over, hammerlocks it down, has her down to one knee. Cheryl punching her way free, and does. Wraps her up, pulls her up. Veal throw into the corner, hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. She's going for some shock and awe there, didn't quite get it. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws her hard into the corner. Big forearm shot, throws her down. Gonna go upstairs again, and hits the screwball once again, goes for the pin. And only a 2 count. Cheryl thought she had it there. Picken rolls outside to try to escape. Cheryl goes up top rope. And a big body splash from the top rope onto the mats outside the ring by Cheryl, who then gets walked right into a quick kick by Picken. And now Picken pulls her up. They get together, throw Cheryl into the ring first. Then Picken follows. Cheryl comes right back with a big forearm shot and hits the bigger, badder butter knife, goes for the pin. And somehow Picken kicks out of the schoolgirl roll-up. Cheryl pulls her up. Quick kick. Big series of strikes. Big forearm to the back. Cheryl mocking her, goes for the legs to flip her over, but Picken kicks free. Forearm shot there. Hard whip into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog over. And looked like she went for a shoulder block that didn't go too well. Cheryl takes advantage, whips Picken into the ropes. Drops down. Spins her around. Big spinning slam. Goes for the pin. And Cheryl has her victory. And she is the new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark. There you see her hitting the corkscrew. Almost got the pin there. There you see the Andromeda Slam. Goes for the corkscrew the second time. Again, almost getting it. And there you see that spinning slam. She calls it the Minos. And it got her the victory. And so Cheryl Aranoma is the new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark, and she will have her first defense of that at the Dirty Deeds Premium Live event. Big win for Cheryl here tonight. Had her struggles there at first, but now seems to be turning things on. But we'll see. Can she keep this momentum going? 4-star match. That was a good one, folks. Big win for her. And now, big rivalry that's been going on for several weeks here. We have... she wasn't going to let Pickens' attitude keep the belt. Yeah. I have a feeling they both have pretty good attitudes, so it's a matter of whose tood had the most going... whose toot was tooting the most, and it looks like Cheryl had the last toot on that one. So we got Feline Locke going against Jayla Fast Shadow. Feline Locke is one of our out of the superhero realm. She is our Ice Queen going up against Feline Locke. She's a druid, elemental druid who likes her fire. So we literally have fire and ice going up against each other in this matchup. In this rivalry, and it's gone back and forth. So coming out first, it looks like it'll be Feline Locke.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Moscow,
Aye, Feline making her way down. Queen of the Frost Realm. Definitely made her presence known. But she and Feline have not been getting along very well as of late. So they've been taking it out inside the dice tray there. Feline seems to have the crowd's backing a little bit more than Jayla does, but it's not by a whole lot. But now that we're getting close to winter, maybe Feline's going to get a little bit more popular. Meanwhile, here comes her opponent. She's solemn and devout to the land.
From the Garden of Eden,
Jayla Fast Shadow. A very temperamental and elemental druid. Says she likes fire. It not only keeps you warm, but it cleanses and it purifies. And she says she's looking to purify Feline one way or the other, inside the ring or out. Blows out that baseball bat torch. It's the only torch they had here in the game, folks, so that's what we had to go with. Makes her way inside. Not exactly a fan favorite. Alright, sets it down and looks like she is ready to go. These two have had some good matches in this rivalry up to date here. Let's see how it goes in this one. Looks like they're both set. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Jayla comes out swinging, and Feline comes out right back and automatically locks in a guillotine, trying to take Jayla out quickly. Able to get the legs from around her and bridge out. Feline not afraid to go to those submission moves early. Big shot there by Jayla. Now Feline has her up on the ropes. Pulls her up. And does a spinning drop onto the top rope, and she's already going for the hook of the leg. A 2 count, a little early, but trying to make the message known. Big kick, doesn't quite fully hit. But that forearm surely did. Nice German suplex. Feline postures to the towards the crowd, and then here comes Jayla once again. Hard whip into the ropes and over the rope onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Jayla comes out after her, but Feline's ready. Nice little suplex there. Almost hitting the retaining wall there. Big series of chops. Hooks her up, but no. Jayla reverses it with a nice little hip toss. Big strike there, wraps her up, but Feline elbows her way out of that one. Grabs a hold of her, throws her right into the wall. Pulls her out and into the wall again. As I said, these two do not like each other. The count goes to 6. Pulls her up. And now Feline gets back in the ring by the 7 count. Jayla does some flexing. As the count goes to 8, and she's got to hurry to get inside the ring. Doesn't like Feline standing there. Count goes to 9 as she comes in. Feline ready for her. Jayla scoops her up right into a backbreaker. Stretching her out good. And now throws her off to the side. Big swinging forearm shot there. Double axe handle to the back. And now Feline rolls outside to break the momentum. Comes back in. Jayla's ready, swinging with those fists. And big headbutt. Think she caught Feline by surprise with that one. Big stomp. Pulls her up. And a big elbow by Feline. Wraps her up. Big suplex into the corner. Drops the knee into the back. Goes for another knee drop. I think that one missed. Jayla takes advantage. Forearm shots to the back. Scoops her up. Fisherman suplex. And hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Jayla thought she had something there. As Feline gets up. And now takes Jayla. Whips her hard into the ropes. Old-fashioned Luthez press goes right to some ground and pound. Jayla throws her off. Quick kick to the gut. Nice scoop over. Has the headlock going. The captain's hook, so to speak. Trying to get a submission or make her or slow her down. Jayla's trying to get up to her feet. And with some elbow jabs is able to get free. And here comes Jayla. Misses with the drop kick. Feline was ready for it. But now Jayla's got her wrapped up and drops her right into the knee. Hooks the leg. Went for the Druid Maker, but it didn't quite work. Pulls her up, but right into a jawbreaker by Feline. Quick kick. Wraps her up, and she hits the avalanche. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And a kick out by Jayla. Feline thought she had it there. Mocking Jayla for kicking out. And now she's going to go upstairs. Might see the big frosty elbow coming. No! Goes for a flying senton and misses. Jayla takes advantage. Hard whip into the ropes. Walks her right. Gets her right with the big elbow. Hooks the leg again. But kicks out. Into the ropes. Running body splash. Nails it. Grabs her by the leg. Flips her over. Pulls her up. Knee buster right into the mat. Feline goes to the corner. Try to get, but now stomps now the knee right on the throat, it looks like. Cutting off the air supply. Grabs the leg. Going for the heel hook. Taking the foundation away from Feline, working on that ankle and knee. Throws for it again, but Feline kicks her off. Feline trying to get herself matched up. Now, nice arm drag reversal as Jayla was trying to go for some sort of suplex or power slam. Now, just a slap across the face. As Jayla's trying to pull herself up outside the ring on the apron. Jayla goes right after a big forearm shot. Another big forearm shot, and down she goes. Jayla going up top rope. Waiting for Jayla to come in. Now she's up. Big double X handle from the top rope down on the mats. Big stomp. Measures her out. A big running knee. Pulls her up to her feet. Quick kick. Series of strikes. And it's Jayla all being massacred by Feline at this moment. Up against the retaining wall. Pulls her out. Throws her right back into the wall again. The back going right into it. Big knee as she goes down. Timed it perfectly. Big stomp on the arm. Pulls it up. Big stomp on the other arm. As the count goes to 6, pulls her up. Throws her back inside the ring. Comes in quickly afterwards. Pulls Jayla up to her feet. Quick kick. No. Jayla's ready. Kick on the hamstring there. Veal throw across the ring by Jayla. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Jayla pulls her up to her feet. Has her hooked up and hits the Druid Maker once again. But no. Does not work. This is a great match going on here, folks. Both of them are outside the ring. Jayla's coming after. You can see how weary she is, but still gets the blindside shot. Flexes a little bit. Now goes after Feline again. Right into the knee. Pulls her up to her feet once again. They hook up and now throws Feline into the wall. Pulls her up to her feet, not wasting any time. Scoops her up. Backbreaker there outside the ring. As the count goes to 5, now shoves her off. Another big stomp. Jumping body splash. As the count goes to 6, pulls her up. Quick kick by Feline to get free. Now Jayla thrown right into the ring apron, onto that display on the side of the ring. Feline comes inside. Jayla working her way around. Feline ready for her, scoops her up, hits the snowball. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And it's over. Feline gets the win once again. And I think she leads in this rivalry right now with that victory. There you see the snowball. That big power slam. And the victory goes to Feline. Big victory for her. Has the momentum going into the Dirty Deeds Premium Live event 2 weeks from tonight. We will not be having it next week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. 4-star match once again. The ladies are putting on a great show so far. Enjoy that grape soda, kitty meows. Virgil will be making that up for you, and then Tori will bring it right to your private booth there in just a little bit. Now, in more women's singles action here, we have Mignon Maitlar going up against Komona. This will be a fun matchup here. Our Drow Sorceress against our superhero of legend. Both of them like to get quite aerial with their attacks, so this should be interesting to see who can bring who to the ground first. Or will we see a lot of mid-air collisions? Hard to say. They both have styles that lean that direction, so let's go ahead and get our next match going.
All hail the Queen, Queen Zelina.
All right, coming out first.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from your darkest fears, Mistress Sorceress.
Mignon Maitlar, she is our master of the dark arts, our Drow Queen, making her way down here from the fantasy realms. Says she is a queen among the Drow and expects to be treated as such here. Makes her way inside the ring. Not exactly liked by the crowd. But she says when you're royalty, you don't have to be popular, you just have to be proper. She's going to try to show that here inside the ring tonight, as she'll be going up against a very challenging opponent. She is the green member of the superhero group known as the Lightning League. Komano. Here to defend the world and the ring from all sorts of whatever evil threats come around. And right now that threat is going to be Mignon Maitlar tonight. As you can see, she gets a good response from the crowd. Very popular superhero and becoming a very popular wrestler here as well. And looks like she's ready to roll here. All right, looks like she's set. Minyun is ready to go. Komona's got the game face going. There's the bell, and here we go. And Minyun's going right after, pulls her right into a ripcord elbow there. Caught her by surprise. Nice. Little senton there. Now just going right for some ground and pound. Onto the dice tray there. Pulls her up to her feet. Big forearm strike. Wraps around from behind. And a quick bulldog from behind. Minyun trying to use some quickness here. Grabs the leg. Big stomp right to the back of the leg onto the hamstring. Kimona is going to roll outside. Try to recover here. But Minyun's going up top rope. Nope, now she comes back down again as Kimona's right back on her feet. Jumps right in. And Minyun picks up right where she left off. Big forearm to the back. Wraps around behind. Another big forearm. Whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. And a basement dropkick caught her totally by surprise. Stomp misses those. Kimona's back up. Went for something and missed. Kimona, both of them springboard off the rope and miss each other. Minyun coming the better of it. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but only a 2 count. Kimona's struggling to get some offense going here. Suicide flip over the rope and nails Kimona with it. Minyun pulling out all the stops here early. Snap DDT onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Pulls her up to her feet. And throws her hard into the steps. Minyun's going right after Kimona, not letting her getting any offense going here. Comes back inside the ring. Kimona follows as well. Minyun's got her sights on her. Nice shoulder block, get in, leaps over into a nice little bulldog there by Kimona, caught her by surprise. Cartwheel flip going into the orbital spin. Slams her down, standing body splash, hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. She's going for some shock and all there, didn't quite work, pulls her up, big kick to the back. Grabs the arm, holds it down. Big knee drop right onto the elbow. Has her by the head, pulls her up. Big forearm smash right to the face. Standing body splash again. As Kimona celebrates, Minyun rolls outside the ring. Now she's ready for her. Turns her back to Kimona for some reason. Now gets whipped into the ropes. Pulls her up into a spinning backbreaker. Standing body splash again. Pulls Minyun up to her feet. Quick kick. Big flurry of blows here. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. And slams her straight down. Pulls her away from the ropes there. Standing body splash again. Hooks the leg. And Kimona, despite the early onslaught, is able to take it to Minyun Maitalar and get herself a victory here tonight. A quick victory here for Kimona. So, the way she's going here, she's been doing very well as of late. Might be earning herself some title consideration. Another quick match, but an exciting one nonetheless. We get ready for our first men's action here. This will be tag team action. Our tag team of the Bravestone Brothers, Balrig and Dolgrim. They are the Barbarians, and they will be going up against Lionel Hawk and Zebulon Banks. They are the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Couldn't find 2 more diametrically opposed groups in here possibly between these two, while I get a quick sip of diet water. Alrighty. We definitely have The brash, old-fashioned power style of the Barbarians going up against the mental, methodical madness of the Brotherhood. This is going to be an interesting match to see what happens between these two. Dolgrim in their rivalry with the Paladins had some injuries that he's fully recovered now. So let's see how well he does at full strength here as we wait for our combatants to enter the ring. So coming out first, Balrig, Dolgrim, the Blackstone Brothers.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the Bludgeon Brothers.
They are the Barbarians, our Dwarven Warriors, making their way into the ring. They are bold, they are strong, they do not show any weakness or fear. But we'll see how that goes up against the darkness that they're going to be competing against in this match. And there's the bell. And there they are.
At a combined weight of 447 pounds, the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood of Cthulhu, true believers and crusaders for the Great Old One. They say we should go back to the old way, the old ways with the Great Old One. And they are here to show why it's the superior way of doing things, and that you should not fear it but embrace it. I'm sure the Barbarians would very much beg to differ. The Brotherhood exudes spreading fear. The Barbarians don't know the meaning of the word fear. They don't know the meaning of the word surrender. They don't know the meaning of a lot of words, but they do wrestle well. And it's going to be Dolgrim starting off against Zebulon Banks here in the ring. Quick whip into the ring. Dolgrim's in the corner. There goes Zebulon. Some big elbow shots. Pulls him up. Chop to the neck. And big series of strikes there. It's all Zebulon so far. Big, powerful forearm shot. Another big forearm, and down goes Dolgrim. Zebulon flips him over, already goes for the pin. But only a 1 count, way early. Going for old-fashioned choke there, has to break it after a few seconds. Dolgrim trying to get to his feet, Zebulon pulls him up. And now brings him into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag, we're going to see some double team action here. Double whip into the ropes. Double flying shoulder blocks. And now it's Lionel Hawk. Measures out that elbow drop and hits it as Zebulon watches over. The ref can't count until the guy goes out. And Balrig breaks it up to help out his brother. Lionel Hawk keeps the offense up. Dolgrim rolls away. Now a big running shot there by Dolgrim. Floors Lionel. Gets him from behind. Forearm to the back. Hard whip into the ropes. Big double stomp to the shoulders by Lionel, showing some flexibility and athletics there. And it's been all Brotherhood on Dolgrim so far. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big elbow back out. Zebulon gets a cheap shot in, but he grabs the leg of Lionel, gets the elbow shot in, and now Dolgrim starts getting some offense going for a big abdominal stretch. Maybe try to get a tap out or at least weaken Lionel down. Lionel works his way free, goes up. Nice rolling head scissors to get free. Big kick. Big whip into the ropes. And nice sling blade there by Lionel Hawk. As Dahlgren tries to go to the corner, Lionel lets him, and here comes Ballrig. Comes in for a big elbow and misses. Lionel wastes no time, tags in Zebulon. And now it's the two big men going at it here. And Ballrig has Zebulon into the ropes. Big forearm shot, another big strong forearm, another. And down goes Zeb. Knee to the back. And Zebulon rolls outside to think things over. Ballrig getting the crowd going as Zebulon gets up. Big kick to the gut, wraps him up, pulls him up, brings him over to the retaining wall and power bombs him back first into the wall, top of the wall. Now a big measured knee, swing and miss by Zebulon. Ballrig, gut wrench into a big slam there. Pulls him up. Ballrig showing that strength hard into the ring apron. Ballrig comes inside the ring as Zebulon tries to get all the marbles in the right spot. Ballrig hip tosses Lionel into the ring. Now scoops up Zebulon with a sidewalk slam. Pulls him up. Lionel is still looking dazed from that hip toss. And now Ballrig brings Zebulon over. The ref kind of got in his way, giving Zebulon some time to recover. Series of chops and strikes, and now Ballrig comes back with a shot of his own. Wraps him up again, and now hard into the turnbuckle. And now we'll see the Barbarians do their stuff. Throws him in, right into a big hold. Springboards into a big lariat. Pulls him up. Big spinning leg kick misses. Nice leg sweep by Zebulon to get free. Now he realizes he's in the wrong corner. He may have been looking for a tag. Dahlgren breaks him off, cuts him off into the ropes. Big thunderous power slam. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But Lionel's there for the quick save. Ballrig goes after Lionel. Throws him out of the ring. Dahlgren all over Zebulon. Wraps him from behind, pulls him up. Big shoulder drop. Mocks Zebulon a little bit. Works his way around, big stomp on the leg, another one on the arm. Pulls the arm out. Big leg drop onto the arm. All that big dwarven muscle landing on there. Into the ropes, knocking Zebulon off. Nice little strategy. Now goes after him outside the ring, pulls him up to his feet. Whips him hard back inside the ring. And Dahlgren lets Zebulon tag, and here comes Lionel. Nice basement drop kick, got him right at the knees. Zebulon being chased out by the ref, giving Dahlgren some time to roll outside the ring to recover, as looks like Lionel's doing some praise there to the great one. Suicide flip over the rope, nails Dahlgren perfectly. Again, that meditative pose by Lionel. Now comes after Dahlgren, quick snap DDT. Comes back inside the ring while Dahlgren recovers. Now he's going to go after Ballrig. Couple of shots and drop kicks him off. Looks like he's got Ballrig stunned. Now Lionel's coming after Ballrig. Dahlgren pulls him, but he gets pulled into fireman's carry and dropped right onto the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet and throws him right back inside the ring. Points at Lionel and then does the neck drop right onto the rope. And now he's going to come in. Lionel down to one knee. Dahlgren pulls him up. And big powerful suplex. Puts the arm up. Big stomp right onto the tricep. And with that, he's going to walk over and tag and bring in Ballrig. Lionel up and waiting, but walks into a massive drop kick there by Ballrig, hooks the leg. Lionel kicks out at 2. Ballrig thought he had it there. Big stomp. Measures him out, a big running knee, but Lionel gets out of the way. Nice quick sling blade, rolls back up. Quick shotgun drop kick. Pulls Ballrig up to his feet. And now it's going to bring him all the way into the corner with Zebulon. Hard into the turnbuckle. Here's the tag. Some double team action. Holds him up. Fireman's carry into the ropes. And a rolling neck breaker. And with that, Ballrig rolls outside the ring. Zebulon going right after him. No short rest here. Ballrig fighting right back into a fireman's carry, but Zebulon floats over. Turns it into an inverted DDT. Ballrig on. Oh, elbow shot. It looked like Zebulon was going to go for some shots to the head. Quick kick to the gut. Elbow to the back, and now slams him down. And now Ballrig comes inside the ring at the count of 5. Zebulon will make it in before 10 as well. And Ballrig goes right back after him. Hard whip into the ropes. Shoulder block goes nowhere. Gut wrench up on the shoulder. Into the knee. Pulls him up. And now it's going to take him all the way down in the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Zebulon elbows his way free, but Dahlgren gets a cheap shot in. Kind of like the one that he received early. Into the hard turnbuckle again. Now there's the tag. Double whip of Zebulon into the ropes. Pulls him up. And into a power slam. Ballrig gets out of the ring like he's supposed to. Lionel goes after him. Dahlgren's ready. Scoops him up. He's going to go for the longboat. And nails it. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Lionel's there for the save. Ballrig goes after Lionel. Throws him outside the ring. Big elbow by Dahlgren onto Zebulon, who rolls outside. Dahlgren up on the top rope as Ballrig is all over Lionel. Somersaulting kick by Dahlgren from the top rope onto Zebulon outside the ring. Another measured knee by Dahlgren. Now Zebulon taking advantage. Elbow to the back. Zebulon goes inside the ring. Dahlgren slides in as well. Zebulon gets him from behind. Hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag again. Some more double team action. Hard whip into the ropes. Big double back body drop. Dahlgren's going to roll outside to escape while Lionel does some more meditation there inside the ring. And now flips over the rope and hits Dahlgren again. But Lionel may have taken some damage there himself. Spins around. Both back under their feet. Quick sling blade. Rolls back over. Shotgun drop kick. Nice chain of moves there. Lionel pulls Dahlgren right back up. Throws him right back into the ring. Into the ref. Ballrig ready. Throws Lionel back in. Lionel not able to take advantage of too much stuff, both on their feet. Spins around, goes for the DDT. No, whips around, gets pulled into a lariat by Dahlgren, hooks the leg. And there's Zebulon for the save. Dahlgren pulls him up. Big forearm shot. Scoops him up. Drops him straight down. And now a trip into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Lionel hooks it, elbows his way free, but Dahlgren gets a shot in too. Lionel whips Dahlgren into the far corner. But Dahlgren elbows his way out of whatever was planned there. Scoops him up, has him hooked. Hits the horn call, but now he's able to tag, and here comes Zebulon. Pulls him up. And looks like he's got him locked in the tentacle vise. Dahlgren trying to get there. Looks like some magic field blocking, but now finally gets there. Breaks the hold, but quick roll up by Dahlgren. Kicks out. Lionel nowhere to be seen. Scoops him up. Big running shot. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Dahlgren And Balrig, the Barbarians, get the victory over the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. A lot of great double teaming action here by both groups. And there was the final move that took out Zebulon. Oh, that shows you how long that one went. The timer ran out onto the controller. Big win for the Barbarians here. Another 4-star match. We got some good ones here tonight as we watch them celebrate. Big win for them. And now we're going to go back into women's singles action here. Goldie Boone is our current reigning women's champion. She holds the Lady of Valor belt. Her biggest rival here in Grappler's Keep is Belle Sanders. They are both out of the Weird Wild West. And Belle has done a lot of nasty things to Goldie Boone and her family. There's nothing, taking away a lot of things, destroying the ranch and everything else. There's nothing Belle would like more than taking something else precious away from Goldie. And that, in this case, would be the Lady of Valor Women's Championship. They will meet here tonight, and then in 2 weeks at Dirty Deeds, they will meet inside the ring, and Belle will get a shot at the title from Goldie Boone. We'll see if she's able to steal the belt away, or if Goldie will get to hang on to it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Belle Sanders.
She's the best shot in the Weird Wild West. Will do whatever needs to be done, no matter what it takes or what it is. And right now, this wrestler wants to rustle up a championship belt, currently held by her biggest rival ever, Goldie Boone. This has been quite the heated rivalry between the two before, during, and after the matches. I can't imagine what kind of tricks Belle will have up her sleeves at Dirty Deeds. But here comes our women's champion. None other than Goldie Boone. Making her way down to the ring, wearing that belt proudly. All right, making her way down, wearing that belt. She won it at the last Premium Live event, the Bag of Holding. And plans to hang on to it through this upcoming one, Dirty Deeds, in 2 weeks. But right now, she's got to keep her eye on one Belle Sanders. Looks like they are set and we're ready to go here. There's the bell. And Goldie wastes no time. Springboard. Going into the cartwheel spin. Into Hurricane Rana. Big stomp on the arm. Now stomp to the back. Goldie taking it right to Belle early. Now going for the head scissors. Kind of figure four head scissors lock here. Trying to make her tap earlier. Takes some of the energy out of Belle early. Big forearm shot by Goldie. Now Belle elbows one back, pulls her up, spins her around, and the big slam straight down. Goes out on the ring apron, comes back in as Goldie gets up. Big kick. Hard whip into the corner. Falls with a big running forearm shot. Slams the arm down. Pulls her up to her feet. Big kick. Big flurry of kicks here all over the place. Goldie not having a way to stop, and right into a German suplex right into the corner. Flips her over, grabs the leg and elbow drop right onto the knee. Hooks the leg for the pin, but only a 1 count. Big kick to the back. Now stomp to the face. Has that arm up. Goldie unable to defend herself. Big stomps to the head. Belle feeling pretty proud of herself right now, flexing. Now goes back after Goldie, throws the arm down. Pulls her up to her feet. Big spinning cyclone kick. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, Goldie kicks out. Goldie had some offense early, but now the majority of the match has been Belle. She goes up, second rope. As Goldie slowly gets up. Big missile drop kick from the second rope. Grabs the leg, stomp to the back. Goldie rolling, gets outside the ring, trying to escape the onslaught. Try to get things back together. As the ref starts again, here comes Belle. Suicide dive, misses. Goldie was ready for it. Maybe trying to get her, see if she could trick her into doing it. Big forearm shot by Goldie. Now a big kick. Snap DDT into the Eldritch Blast safety mat. More shots by Goldie here outside the ring. Another snap DDT. Goldie taking advantage of the situation here. Throws her hard into the wall. Pulls her out. Hooks her up and does a suplex drop onto the mat, onto the walls as well. Big stomps from the boot. The count goes to 6. Big stomp right onto the elbow with both boots. Pulls her up to her feet. Goes her hard back inside the ring. And Goldie leaps over and follows. Belle's ready. Whips Goldie hard into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Nice arm drag takedown by Belle, who now goes up second rope again. As Goldie gets to her feet. Now comes down. Goldie's ready. Big series of strikes. Big elbow shot into the corner. Belle spins her around. Big boot to the head. Now throws her down to the middle of the ring. Big boot kick again. Wraps around from behind. Spins her around. Pulls her up. Hard slam into the turnbuckle, then throws her back out. Goes up second rope. Comes back down. Goldie's ready for her, but no, gets thrown into the corner instead. Shots to the gut. And down goes Goldie. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Waits for her to get up. Goldie slowly getting to her feet. Wraps her up. And hits the Desperado. Goes for the pin. And it is over, and the win goes to Belle Sanders. Will she be able to keep this momentum going for 2 weeks from tonight? Can she keep this going and earn that championship belt in 2 weeks at Dirty Deeds? 3-star match, another good one. And now we will go to more men's tag team action as our team out of the cyberspace world, Power and Glory, will be going up against the men's Knights of the Realm. That is our tag team championship belt, and that would be the Paladins. Should be a interesting matchup here between these two. Some contrast in style and attitude as well. We'll see how well Dynamo and Checkmate do against Scandalon, Obadias IV, and Othniel. This is going to be an interesting match here. We'll see how well the tag team champions do tonight. They're having a good, successful run with those championship belts so far. And we will see in 2 weeks who they will defend those belts against. But for now, they have to keep an eye on Power and Glory to keep their positive momentum going. All right, coming out first, the Impact into this world from the Cyberverse, looking to bring their world here. Dynamo and Checkmate, or the team known as Power and Glory.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Power and Glory.
Making their way down towards the ring. The effective tag team. Checkmate is the more power technical wrestler. Dynamo is the more aerobatic approach. But they make a good team together with each other. We'll see how well that teamwork works against the Paladins. Looks like they're set and ready to go as we wait for their opponents to enter. They are the men's tag team champions. They are the Knights of the Realm. They are the Paladins. You can see they are very focused and very regimented in how they approach things.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 453 pounds, the Universal Tag Team Champions, Imperia.
To them, the ring is holy. The ring is a place of honor. The ring must be respected and treated as such. And that's how they approach their matches inside the ring. To them, the ring is as sacred as the temple. Some people think it may be their temple for all practical purposes. And looks like they are just about set and ready to go. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see how they do. This will be a non-title match, but you never know. A good showing here by Power and Glory could go a long way towards getting a title shot. Gonna be Checkmate starting off first against Scandalon. There's the bell, and here we go. Scandalon comes right out with the quick kick and strike, pulls him up. Power slam straight down, and but that's gonna be a quick tag, and here comes Othniel. Checkmate comes right in with a big running boot, catches Othniel by surprise, wraps him up. Quick suplex. And now just trying to pull the face apart, basically. Grabbing the jaws and pulling. Releases the hold now. Checkmate brings him up. Quick strike there. And now Othniel reverses things. Some kicks to the hamstring to slow him down. And now Checkmate comes into the corner he doesn't want to be in. Quick strike in there. Quick tag. Holds the arm up and an unblocked strike to the gut. Knife edge chop misses, but Scandalon does miss a moment here. Quick whip into the ropes and a big power slam. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Kicks out at 2. Dynamo comes in, but it's not needed. Scandalon strikes a victorious pose. Checkmate takes advantage. Has a hold of Scandalon hard into the turnbuckle. Elbows his way free. Dynamo gets in a cheap shot from behind. Checkmate takes advantage. Hard whip into the rope and a big running knee. Tilts the head over, has the boot right onto the face. Side of the head there. Scandalon gets to his feet. Quick tag, and now Dynamo comes in. Scandalon tried to kick him as soon as he got in, but missed. Now it's up on Fireman's Carrier, right into a kick. Drop into a kick. Scandalon trying to get over to a tag. Doesn't get there. Dynamo interrupts the path and now brings him right hard into the corner again. Hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag. Puts him up on the top turnbuckle. Let's see what they got planned here. Hurricane Rana right into a power bomb. Scandalon big quick up to his feet. Big spin and sidewalk slam by Checkmate. Flips him over, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Checkmate waits, go strike on to Scandalon. Nice toe drop takedown. Hooking that leg, trying to get the submission hold. Scandalon had his way blocked by the ref, or Othniel had his way blocked by the ref. Scandalon punches his way free, however. And now here comes Scandalon. Big series of strikes. Pulls him up. Big, powerful suplex straight down. Checkmate trying to get to the corner, but Scandalon pulls him up. Checkmate flips him around. Looked like a attempt for a blind tag that missed. Nice spinning neck breaker by Checkmate. Hooks the leg, goes through the pin. Othniel's there for the save. Dynamo goes after Othniel. Whips him up and over the ropes. Snap DDT by Checkmate onto Scandalon, who desperately needs the tag. Couple of strikes to the head and now gets slammed down. Rolls outside the ring as Dynamo tags in. Flips over the rope and nails Scandalon. Looks like Othniel still recovering from the throw over the rope. Kick to the back by Dynamo. Here comes Othniel to help out his teammate. Gets thrown part of the way. Othniel holding Dynamo back. Dynamo suplexes him. Big flip kick there, but gives Scandalon some time to recover. Some quick strikes. Holds on to the arm. Gets some knife edge chops in. Pulls Dynamo up to his feet. Othniel doing some sacrifice there for his teammate. He's still down and out. Now Scandalon back in. Stomp onto the leg. Dynamo still down, now back up to his feet, and clothesline Scandalon outside the ring. Quick tag, and now here comes Checkmate. Back in as Scandalon works his way back in. Goes right after him, nice shotgun drop kick there. Pulling him a little ways from the corner. Checkmate back up to his feet. Scandalon wraps him up, brings him up. Slam straight down. Big pancake slam there. Now pulls him up and does the same face rake that he was done to Othniel earlier. Twists the arm. Checkmate punches his way free, but then gets blocked. Big chop by Scandalon. Wraps him up and hits the smite. Goes for the pin. But Dynamo there for the save. Othniel was not able to get there in time to block him. Holds the arm down. Big knee drop by Scandalon onto the elbow of Checkmate. Scandalon celebrates. Checkmate tags, and here comes Dynamo. Scandalon doesn't appear afraid. Nice spear. Chases Checkmate out. And now he's going to bring Dynamo over to the corner. Scandalon's desperate need of a tag. And we're going to see it here. He's got him held up, and Scandalon with an unobstructed kick to the gut. Dynamo comes out swinging, catches Othniel. Big uppercut. And now looks like Power and Glory wants to go with the quick tags. Othniel gets up to his feet, and here comes Checkmate. Spins around, nice Hurricane Rana into the ropes. And now is riding him. The knee driving the throat into the ropes. Pulls him up. And now back into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Checkmate gets himself free. Scandalon gets the cheap shot in from behind. Now gets Checkmate into the ropes. Big Pele kick there by Othniel. Checkmate down. Othniel pulls him right back up. Wraps him up. Again into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Here's the tag. See what they got planned here. It's going to be a missile launch. Shoulder block. Stealing the finishing move from Power and Glory. Big strike there. And now he's trying to cast the sleep spell. He has the sleeper locked in. Dynamo comes in for the save. Scandalon doesn't waste him now. Dynamo has him up. Big power bomb into the schoolboy roll up. Scandalon kicks out. Big stomp by Checkmate. And now some ground and pound slams him hard into the mat. Checkmate goes over, tags to Dynamo. Pulls Scandalon up to his feet. Springboard. Misses with the Pele kick. Scandalon ready with a quick strike. Pulls him down. And now going for the crossface to get the tap out. Or to slow Dynamo down. Checkmate comes in with the shotgun drop kick. Dynamo back up to his feet. Big uppercut by Scandalon. Brings Dynamo into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Here's the tag. Holds the arm open. Big double axe handle onto Dynamo by Othniel. Quick kick. Wraps him up. And hits him with the big pout. Hits the smite. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And there's Checkmate there for the save. Quick kick, but no, Dynamo blocks it. Kicks him on the underside of the knee. Wraps him up. And slams him straight down. Now a big stomp onto the arm. Pulls the arm out, holds the arm down again. Knee drop to the elbow again. Tries to grab after Othniel, but he's free. Big running boot kick there by Dynamo. Celebrates, giving Othniel a chance to tag, and here comes Scandalon. Dynamo's ready. Big running forearm. Goes up. And gets the slam straight down onto Othniel. Wraps him up, hooks the leg, but no, Othniel punches his way free. Big spear once again by Scandalon. Dynamo rolls outside. Scandalon going up top rope. Decides against it. Said he's going to go after Dr. Checkmate. Big strike there. Goes after him. Lifts him up. Drops him back first right onto the ring apron. And here comes Dynamo. And the strikes by Scandalon pulls him into a lariat. Down goes Dynamo. And Scandalon just stands over him. Now pulls him up to his feet once again. Big kick. Knife edge chop. Big forearm. Another more chops. Wraps up Dynamo. Pulls him up. And big suplex straight down. And now Scandalon comes back inside the ring. Maybe settles for a count out. Big strike there on to Checkmate. Checkmate fires back. Counts at 9. Looks like the Paladins will win this by a count out. And they do. Dynamo's not able to get back into the ring in time. And it may be a count out victory, but a victory nonetheless for our men's tag team champions, the Paladins. A lot of great action in this one. Dynamo showed that they are a tag team to be reckoned with. Celebrating the victory here. It may not have been a pin or submission, but it is a win for the champions nonetheless. And the timer runs out on that again. 4-star match. And now our other rivalry that we have going on right now. The Battle of the Brains to show Braun Morduk out of the superhero realm and Killeran Sparkshard out of the fantasy realm. Both claim to be the smartest wrestlers here in Grappler's Keep. And are intent in showing the world who is the smartest by how they are able to plan and put their moves together and outsmart each other. It's been a pretty evenly going. Killeran has had the better run as of late, but I think Morduk won last week. Let me get another drink of diet water. But these two have been going at it pretty hard, trying to show their brains with Braun. So, coming out first, it's going to be our super smart superhero.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds. Morduk.
Claims to be the inspiration for both Tony Stark and Reed Richards, as he works his way down to the ring. They've shown he's got pretty good chops there, chops inside the dice tray as well. Definitely a favorite of the fans, that is for sure. As you can hear he gets a pretty good crowd reaction. Looks over the crowd. He's going to go up top once again. Now looks like he's ready to enter the ring. And looks like he is set to go. And now will be the entrance that, at least to the wrestler himself, feels every time he comes in, it's nothing short of
And his opponent from Avalon, weighing in at 219 pounds, Kelvin Sparks Shaw.
Killeran Sparkshard, according to him, only the most glorious wizard of any realm. Making yet another glorious entry here inside of Diet Water Arena. Doing a little styling and profiling as he works his way down. Makes his way inside for one more pose for the crowd. Looks like our fire wizard here is set and just about set and ready to go. It's here to prove that he's smarter again than Morduk, as our battle of the Brainiacs is about ready to take place once again. All right, looks like we're set and ready to go. There's the bell, and here we go. Morduk going right after it, pulls him right into a big ripcord knee there, big forearm strike. Pulls him up, and a big forearm shot, and down goes Kilran. Big stomp to the shoulder now, a quick knee. Morduk taking it to him quickly. Big stomp to the back. As those stomps going now. Kind of a single leg camel clutch here pulling on him. Kilran gets himself free. And now wraps up Morduk, pulls him up, and pancake slam straight down. And just going for the blatant chokehold right now. Ref gives instruction and breaks it off before the 5 count. Big kick. Morduk rolls away from that one. Pulls him around, slings him over, rolls him right into his big super kick. Holds the arm up, spins him around. Hits him with the big knee shot. Big ripcord knee once again. Pulls Kilran up to his feet. Quick kick. Snap DDT. And Kilran wants to roll outside for a short rest. Morduk waiting for him to get up. Big flip over the ring and nails him. Measures a knee drop, but no, Kilran rolls out of the way on that one. Not smarter that one. Quick little sling blade there by Kilran. Morduk wrecks Kilran up, hooks the leg. Kind of a Samoan driver there. Pulls him up to his feet once again. And now Morduk's going to come inside. Kilran decides not to fall right after. Now Morduk comes right back in. Kick to the gut by Kilran. Morduk kicks back. Another kick. Some knife edge chops. And now a big super kick once again. Pulls Kilran up to his feet. Throws him inside the ring. And now makes his way in as Kilran gets up to his feet. Big strike there by Kilran. Wrap around from behind. Big forearm to the kidneys. Wraps around again. Another forearm shot to the back. Now grabs the leg. Big shin buster right onto the mat. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Not as much shock and all there as he thought there would be. Wraps him up. Hooks the leg. Nice fisherman suplex there. Slams him down. And now Kilran going for the blatant choke. Again, has to break it. Morduk trying to pull himself up with the ropes. Kilran ready for him. Throws him down. Springboard foot stomp right to the gut. And now he celebrates for the crowd as Morduk gets up. Catches him from behind. Forearm shot of his own. Whip hard into the corner. Big running forearm shot. And down goes Kilran. Springboard into the brain drain. Goes for the pin. And Kilran kicks out. Morduk thought he had him there. Almost enough shock and awe to do it. Pulls him up. Goes for the kick. Kilran spins him around. Kilran's bleeding. Gets a few strikes in. Quick kick. Wraps him up. And hits the fireball. DDT. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But no, Morduk kicks out. Kilran thought he had it. Works his way around. Morduk goes up. Second rope. Now comes up down. Changes his mind. Quick chop. Snapmare. Measures him out. Double snap of the neck. And Morduk quickly goes outside. Catches Morduk. Pulls him into a ripcord knee. Tells the crowd to be quiet. And now he celebrates. Goes back after Kilran. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot to the head. Big stomp to the leg. And now goes for the stump puller. Pulls Kilran up to his feet. Wraps him up and now throws him back inside the ring. Follows right in after. Goes up top. Kilran ready for him there. And now launches Morduk from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. Maybe a miscalculation on Morduk's part. Kilran gets the 2 count. But then celebrates. And gets a knee in the back from Morduk. Another knee. Morduk backs up. As Kilran pulls himself up. Big forearm shot. Another forearm strike. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle again. Pulls him out, puts his back in there, grabs him by the leg, and kicks it over the rope. Big stomp now, the knee into the chest. Trying to squeeze the air. What air is left in Killoran out of him. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Whip hard into the corner. Big running forearm, but nobody home. Killoran gets out of the way. Nice little sling blade there. Big stomp to the head. Pulls him up. Big knee shot. Morduk trying to pull himself up on the ropes. Killoran has him there on the ring apron. Has him hooked up and drives the head right into the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. Not as much give there. Big elbow drop by Killoran. Another big elbow drop. As the count goes to 2. Pulls him up to his feet. Big strike. More strikes. Fireman's carry. And big drop straight down. Pulls Morduk up to his feet. Big chops. Blocks that one. Morduk strikes back. Hooks the leg. Manhandle slam straight down. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him back inside the ring. Just waiting for Killoran to get up. It's going up. Top rope. Big elbow drop. Another knee to the back. Pulls Killoran up. Big series of kicks. Flips him over with that one. Killoran rolling his way outside the ring. Morduk waiting for him to come in. He's going to come after him. Flips over the ropes and nails him. Pulls him up. Killoran's ready. Nice page turn reversal there. Pulls him up. Throws him hard into the ring apron. Code breaker to the back. Pulls him up to his feet once again. Throws him back into the ring this time. Works his way around. And now pulls himself up. Nope, not quite. He's going up top rope. Big elbow drop to the back. Goes up second rope. Waiting for him to get up. And hits the shadow cast. Pulls him away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Killoran gets the victory. Quickly scoots outside. Blood and all. Morduk, in his frustration, punches out the ref. Something he didn't like about the ending of that one. Big 4-star match between these two brainiacs here. With a little blood mixed in, and now it's time for our main event. Rufus Combs is the current holder of the men's Hunter's Mark. He has borne the Hunter's Mark and been successful 4 matches in a row. That being the case, he has the option to cash it in, and he has. And he will be competing with the Dungeon Master for the Master of Melee Championship belt. The Dungeon Master is holder of the belt, and that is exactly how he won the belt off of Benvarde de Mustaine, our first men's champion, but he won it by cashing in the Hunter's Mark and winning that championship match. Can the Dungeon Master prevent history from repeating? Or can Rufus keep this tradition going? It is time to find out as we go into our main event for the men's Master of Melee Championship. As we go to our ring announcer.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall.
As I fix something with my camera here.
Prestigious Men's Wrestling Championship.
There we go. There, that looks better. Coming out first is the challenger. He holds the men's hunter's mark. There will be a 6-man ladder match at Dirty Deeds to determine who the new holder of the belt will be. But right now he holds it for a little while longer, so he will be trading that in tonight for a chance at the Master of Melee Championship. He is our marshal, also from the Weird Wild West. He led the posse that was chasing Bill Sanders and Curtis Powell when they all got swept up into that time portal, and now they find themselves here. The marshal has proudly and quite ably defended the hunter's mark, and now he gets the fruits of his labors. And now here comes our champion. He runs the game so well he feels like he is the game. He makes his way down to the ring. He has been feuding as of late with Marduk Junka, but right now he has to forget about that feud and focus in on this championship match. He's hoping to hit a nat 20 here tonight. But will all of his efforts end up as critical failures instead? We will soon find out. Okay. It's still showing it on here. Okay. Alright, looks like we may be having some streaming trouble here, everyone. Hopefully, looks like things might be a little bit off. I'm just told that the stream was off, but I still see it coming through on my end here. So, we'll see what happens as we get ready for this matchup. And this is the belt they will be competing for, the men's Master of Melee Championship belt. Both are champions, only one will leave that way, however.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus Holmes. And his opponent, from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the prestigious men's wrestling champion, Dungeon Master.
The Dungeon Master, not exactly a popular champion. People did not like him defeating Ben Demustaine for the belt, but here we go. Dungeon Master passing the belt over. This is his first true defense of the belt. Rufus says, yes, that's the belt I've come here for. RF holds it up for everyone to see. All right, looks like we are set and ready to go. Dungeon Master looks relaxed. Rufus is ready. Here's the bell, and here we go. Rufus wastes no time. Big knee lift. Raises his hands. Now Dungeon Master comes right back up. Gets him a knee of his own. Dungeon Master celebrates now. Rufus scoops him up. Big sidewalk slam. Little genuflexure there by Rufus. Gets another strike in on Dungeon Master. Whips him hard into the corner. Big kick to the gut. More kicks. We can't see it, but big stomps onto the chest there. Big elbow drop there by Rufus. Dungeon Master rolls outside, and Rufus is coming right after him. Now, the Dungeon Master does have the champion's advantage. He cannot lose the belt due to a count out or disqualification. So Rufus will want to make sure he gets the Dungeon Master back inside the ring. Throws him hard into the wall. Goes after him, misses. Dungeon Master gets out. Tries to counter, but Rufus is ready and hits a big bulldog onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Count goes to 5. Big knee lift once again. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him hard into the wall. Counts at 7. Is the Dungeon Master going to stay there and go for the count out as Rufus waits? Count goes to 9. Rufus needs to go after him. It's a count out. Rufus gets the win, but he will not get the belt. I think Rufus may have forgotten about that. So, not good. Miscalculation on Rufus's part. The Dungeon Master keeps the belt.
Here is your winner, Rufus Holmes.
He gets the win, but he does not get the championship belt. Looked like at the last moment he decided he needed to go back after him, but he did not make the move in time. So, a victory over the champion for Rufus. But the victory is not as sweet as he would have liked it to have been. And that brings us to the end of this week's edition of Grappler's Keep. And man, my camera is really messed up here. Let me see if I can fix it again. As we get things reset. So, schedule will be for the rest of the time period. Let me get this filter fixed here. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Looks like that'll be the best of both worlds. So, our next stream for Grappler's Keep will be the Dirty Deeds Premium Live event. We'll have a number of matches set up for that one. That will be in 2 weeks. Schedule for the rest of the time will be Sunday. You can catch myself in a cameo role, so to speak, on Praxagora Thesmophoria's channel for her ongoing RPG series called Carousel Court. It's kind of a Southern Gothic oriented RPG. You'll catch me making a cameo during making a cameo appearance during the break, and I will just leave it there at that. So, otherwise, the schedule next week, Monday, we will have Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, The Further Adventures of Mousedroid, as we are currently on Jakku, Mousedroid's home planet, as we work our way through trying to 100% the game out. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Good, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So we'll be doing that Monday, and then I will be off stream the rest of the week for the Thanksgiving holiday. I've got some continuing education stuff and other things along that line to work on. So I will be working on that instead of streaming next week, and then we will be back the following Monday again for the Further Adventures of Mousedroid. Then we'll be back after that. We'll be back on the Wednesday for Baldur's Gate 3. We work our way through our story, The Legend of Ben de Mustaine. And then we will also be working our way through. Then on, we'll be back with the Dirty Deeds Premium Live event, where we will have a number of matches. We'll try to get as many of the wrestlers in the keep in as possible. Every single belt will be defended. We will have, now that with our main event tonight, we will have a 6-man ladder match to determine who is the new bearer of the Men's Hunter's Mark. All the other belts will be challenged for as well. So we'll look to have a good time with all of those matches, and that'll be 2 weeks from tonight. So let's see who we want to rate here. Is Trooper still? Trooper is having his 7-year stream anniversary. So right now they've got an RPG going called Tableau Twilight Road. We're going to go ahead and raid Trooper and join my good friend Trooper SJP on that. So let's get the raid set up. For that, if you like what you see here, there's links there in the chat to go into Discord. We have sections where we can talk about all the different games here or other things if you like as well. We also have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We know it is real. We know it is powerful. We know that it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there. And we will be praying for you. On Evernote, I keep a page, a listing there, private listing there, of all the people on that have prayer requests, stuff like going on. So it's not a thoughts and prayers and then nobody does anything. No, I seriously pray about all of these things here. So please feel free to place it there. If you'd rather not state what it is directly because it being personal or some other things going on, we can understand that. There's sometimes you need help or prayer over things that you'd rather not let the whole world know about. Then just use the praying hands emoji. If I can stop bumping my mic here, just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So please feel free to take advantage of that if you have the need. So we're going to go raid Trooper and everything he's got going on there. Please join us for that. You can thank you if you're joining us here live on Twitch, or if you're catching it on Twitch VOD, or if you're catching us on our YouTube channel as well. I've made some changes and upgrades to things there, so please join us. Feel free to join us there as well, especially if you'd like to see matches over again, or if you'd like to see some of our earlier Grapplers Keep streams as well. So please feel free to take advantage of that. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays. But there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.